Good morning everyone, my name is Zidane. My student number is 134155. Today I'll be presenting on transportation option from Tangerang Selatan to Tangerang Serpong. We look at four main types of transportation for this route. The KRL commuter lines, buses and shuttles, slide-hailing apps, and public minibuses, also known as angkot. I'll explain the positive and negatives of each so that we can understand which options are the best depending on factors like cost, convenience, and comfort. Number 1. KRL commuter line trains. First, let's talk about the KRL commuter line, one of the most popular choice. There are several positives with this option. It's very reliable with a regular schedule and is quite affordable, making it one of the best choice if you're on a budget. It also have efficient travel times as it bypasses road traffic too. It's environmentally friendly, but however, the negative side about the KRL is it can be very crowded, especially when it's during rush hours, which might make a trip less comfortable. Accessibility is limited to specific station, meaning you may need additional transport to reach your final destination. Since it operates on fixed schedule, there's a less flexibility in timing compared to on-demand service. Number 2. Buses and shuttles. Next, let's look at buses and shuttles. These are known for offering direct routes, particularly between key points like BSD and Serpong, which can save time. They're also affordable and typically more comfortable with air conditioning and available seating. However, the downside of the bus and shuttle have some limitation. The roads have timings and often limited, especially if you're traveling from a remote area or outside peak hours. They're also affected by road traffic, which can add time for your trip or time. Finally, the quality of the ride can vary depending on the specific bus or shuttle operator. Number 3. Ride-hailing apps just like Gojek and Grab. Now, let's talk about ride-hailing apps like Gojek and Grab. These are very convenient because they offer door-to-door service, so you don't need to worry about multiple travels or transfers. They're available almost anytime, anywhere, and 24/7 hours, giving you a lot of flexibility with timing. But the downside of this Gojek or Grab is very convenience comes at higher cost than public transit, especially for longer distance, also during high demand times like rush hour. There's often surge pricing, which make it more expensive, and environment it has higher carbon footprint compared to the shared public transportation. 4. The last one is public minibuses, or we can call them usually in Indonesian angkot. Our final option is public minibuses or angkot. These are low-cost way to get around, often with frequent stops along the way, making them accessible for short-distance trips between districts. But the downside of angkot, it can be unpredictable. They don't have fixed schedules, so waiting time vary. The condition often crowded and less comfortable with the angkot surrounding and insides, with minimal seating space. Finally, these minibuses follow indirect rules and make multiple stops, which can make the journey longer and take more of your time. So, the conclusion is, in summary, each transportation option has unique benefits and drawbacks based on factors like cost, convenience, comfort. Choose your transportation according to your needs, budgets, and flexibility with timing. Thank you for listening to me today and my presentation. I'd like to now open to everyone who wants to ask me, and thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.